It's the Barenaked Babies Show. Brian.
What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get you to shut the fuck up.
Gary.
Sending a picture of yourself to children.
Yeah, that would be wrong.
That would be.
And Scott.
I'm finger painting.
Exactly. And welcome to the Barenaked Babies Show. I'm Brian.
I'm Gary.
And I'm Scott.
And we are constipated and in need of medical help. So this week we are doing faggy toys of the present versus badass toys of the past.
Yay, motherfucker!
It sounds like a great show for the 4th of July show, which is basically when this is available.
Yeah.
It's very fitting.
I didn't even think about that. I was just like, I want to do a show about toys. Okay. So,
Burning your couch, huh?
You're trying to, aren't you?
again,
second
I'm just making sure it doesn't catch on fire.
All right. You're testing the quality of the fabric.
Yup.
Awesome.
Pretty good so far.
Why don't you pee on it next and see how well it absorbs liquids?
I could do that.
I'll bring Suka over for that one.
Wait, let me go get some Taco Bell. We'll see how much it absorbs diarrhea.
Oh.
You know, you just you can buy yourself a couch with some diarrhea. How about that? It just costs you. Yeah.
I'd love to go into a furniture store and do that.
How much is it now?
Can I get a discount on this?
Somebody took a shit on this.
Yeah, can I get a turd discount?
You know, me and Heather were walking in PetSmart, and we went to buy something. I don't know what. And we came out, and I said, you know what I've always wanted to do at PetSmart or Petco? And she goes, what's that? And I go, I want to go in carrying a leash with nothing on the end of it. And have somebody walk by and then walk out of the aisle and take a dump on the floor. And then when they come back over the aisle, I'm going to chastise the end of an empty leash going, bad dog, bad dog. I'm sorry. He ate too much.
It's from the biscuits up front. Don't eat them. No, I don't recommend them.
I should put my son on a leash and walk him in there butt naked. Let him take a shit on the floor.
How come when I mention the leash thing for your kid, you get all offended?
Because it's not your kid.
Because you're being real about it.
Yeah.
You'd have him with a rubber ball gag and a zipper
I'm making
mask.
a joke out of it.
I think it'd be awesome to take him to a store with a fucking leash.
They used to have those, but they're illegal now.
A little retractable motherfucker.
What do you mean they're illegal now? They still make backpack leashes for children.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they used to have like little leashes.
Oh, yeah.
So,
Just get the supersized H harness and stick that on them. Sure, it'll work just fine.
it doesn't rub them the right way. It teaches them how to walk. So, last week we went over all the myriad of ways that I could, I could basically go to the jerk it bank. So, I figured I'd let everybody know that I went to the jerk it bank.
Welcome to the Yank and Crank.
Yeah, I walk in, and I've never had a receptionist do this before. And I walk in, she goes, have a seat, I'll be with you in just a second. And I'm like, well,
Size?
yeah. Just give me the cup. Give me the cup and a porno, and I'm good to go. So she goes, have a seat, I'll be with you in a minute. And I'm like, really? I've never had a receptionist tell me to have a seat and then she'd be with me. And then when she was ready, 15 minutes later.
Well, she had to get all dolled up.
Apparently.
Let me go freshen up. I'll be right back.
She goes, come see me. And I'm like, what?
Bad choice of words.
Aren't I supposed to see you first?
Yeah.
See me and come?
And you want to? Yeah, you want to see me come? You're a little weird. So I go up there, and she's like, "Are you taking it home or depositing it here?" And I was like,
Excuse me?
depositing it here? And because my doctor told me they give you the option to take it home. But
okay. I'd be so confused at that point.
Yeah. I'm here to pick up a cup.
Be like, I've got a collection at home. I could have just scraped some off the wall and brought it in. I mean, why go through all this trouble?
Yeah.
Walking there with a vial. I'm ahead of the game.
Yeah. Walking there with the old dirty sock. Here's your sample.
I finished on
I hope
the
you
leg.
can get it out. I couldn't.
I got some tissues here. Some happy tissues. So she's like running through all this and she's like, follow me. And she has this cup.
That's when you go, please stop talking.
Okay.
I'm losing my heart on.
Okay. I've got to go in there now and take it home and get a sperm sample from my dog and take it back in there and see what they come up with.
We had a little bit of a problem with your sample.
Yeah.
You seem to be canine.
It's a medical miracle.
It shows that your sperm has a lot of sheen. So
You've been eating your own shit lately.
oh God. She's like, come on back. So I'm following her back. And I figured, you know,
on her back.
Yeah, it would be like regular rooms, but there's like this sperm spinning room station thing that has, you walk in the door, and to the right there's a window, like a service window.
Okay.
And that's where you're supposed to drop off your deposit. And the lady, you're supposed to give it to the lady that's doing the testing. And I mean, it's not like they don't know what you're doing. And it's all women there.
I'm sure they're used to it.
Yeah. So it's like, okay, well, I'm just going to go beat off in this cup now.
Could you imagine putting a recorder in there so when they have no patients in the office, just to get a recording of the chatter that goes on in an office like that?
Yeah.
That'd be awesome.
This dude's got a lot of sperm.
That's the thickest shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Look, it holds up to the spoon test.
Yeah. Look at the consistency. It sticks to my fingers.
Sick. That's awesome. Look,
my
it's
God,
like a
it-
hair gel.
I was going to say, it does work as hair gel.
Who's doing shots?
Down the hedge, ladies.
Yep, sperm shots.
Oh, man.
Oh, my God.
I want a double.
So we walk past this window and there's this other door. And, you know, it's probably the length of your desk, 6 feet from door to door. And we walk in and she's like, you got instructions on the wall. There's a clock. Make sure you write the time down that you ejaculate and blah, blah, blah. And she's running over all the stuff and she goes, and don't forget to hit the black button because it locks the
You're
door.
like, oh, you're giving me way too much stuff to remember here. I'm trying
Yeah.
to maintain.
I know. As if this wasn't an anxiety-ridden thing enough.
I'm so nervous. Oh, I forgot all the steps. Can we just get off the floor?
Yeah. So she takes out, and I sent you guys a picture.
Yeah.
I mean, that was a room. You have to sit in this fucking chair, and they put this, like, diaper pad down on the chair, and they're like, okay, go to it. And I look around, and I'm like, are there any magazines in here? No. No porn.
Can I get a female assist?
Yeah.
TSA, please.
Yeah, can I call my wife? Female sis. Well, I mean, I was thinking, because I was like, okay, is this room soundproofed? And they soundproof those rooms pretty well, so there's no, you know, you're not going to do that. Start pounding on the door. Get some! Get some! They wouldn't hear it.
I like to do me doggy style.
Yeah. I had to fuck myself in the ass.
Oh.
So I'm looking at this chair and I'm like, so I get nothing. And I was like, ooh, 3G. I have a smartphone.
Really?
Whip my phone out. No signal whatsoever.
Oh,
So
party foul.
yeah. So it's like, man, you can't even give me a glass of wine first. And she's like, the cup's like that big. And she's like, you know, this is your specimen cup, blah, blah, blah. And it says on the thing, do not touch penis to any part. And I'm like, okay, well, I could do that. And so I'm sitting down, and there's an E-Trade Baby commercial where he's like, I'm in timeout.
Yeah.
Because apparently it's frowned upon in this establishment to ride the dog. And
It's
he
a
goes,
very funny
yeah,
commercial.
and he goes, luckily I have my E-Trade app, blah, blah, he has his iPad and all that. And the mom walks in and she takes the iPad away and he goes, oh, I see. Solitary. Just a man and his thoughts. And that's all I could think of is solitary. Just a man and his thoughts. So I'm like, okay, well, I got to get that baby out of my head because this is starting to get creepy. There ain't no way I'm going to get a boner with that. So I was in solitary with me and my thoughts. And so it's a lot harder to jerk off into a cup than you would think.
No, I would think it'd be quite difficult. I mean, you could at least knock on the door and say, nurse, can you flash your titties? Pick up this pen? I don't know.
No, I'm talking about the act of getting it into the cup without touching anything. That's exactly. Try it. Take a shot glass and try to get it in there. What are you doing? I'm practicing for my appointment. I missed.